Greetings everyone, welcome back to some more Earthworm Jim 3D, and today we're going to be playing some spooky levels. That's a terrible Dracula impression, but you get the gist. Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Earthworm Jim 3D. In the last episode we fought Fatty Roswell. He sucked. In this episode we're going to go into the third world, Fear, ruled over by Professor Monkey Forehead. So, yeah, let's go into this world. The interesting thing about this world is that this all the levels in this are split up into 4 levels instead of 2 giant levels. So they're 2 small levels. Well, 3 of them are small levels. One of them's sort of long. But we'll get into that one. Camera, what are you doing? Let's talk to this mouse. Which I didn't even know you could do. I didn't even know you could talk to this mouse the first time I played.
Welcome to the Madhouse, Earthworm Jim. Here you'll find a range of nasty, festering life forms hell-bent on your destruction. But hey, it's home.
Thanks for the welcome, but it's showtime for the Monkey Man and his buddies. This surreal estate belongs to me. Ooh, you hate to see it. So that's where that other fridge went in the when we launched them in the first level. So the first part of this stage is actually up here. I thought there's a doorway right next to the staircase down there, but it's actually up here, which is strange. So it's just a little sliding wall thing. You've probably seen it in other games that I can't think of on the top of my head. But let's talk to the clock.
Bong! Hey Jimmy, welcome to the Monkey Manor. Talk to my buddies if you see them, and the Ninja Mouse if you can catch it.
Well, I caught it, and it's dead. The poor bastard. Alright. These sliding blocks don't change pattern, so don't worry too much about it. And once you beat them, they're gone. So, enter the first level. Poultrygeist. Haha. So, Poultrygeist is a rather small level. If I could just... There we go. I want to whip these paintings. Don't forget to whip them, because you can get thingies out of it. So Poultrygeist, out of all the levels in the game, I think the ones in the Fear world are probably the most complete. At least they feel the most complete. It's probably because they're really short in comparison. But I do like every level in the Fear level. Except for one, but we'll get to that. Oh, we'll get to that.
I am the great...
No, that's not a good voice.
I am the ghost of Baroness Beaver Forehead.
This is even worse, but whatever.
Professor Monkey Forehead's former great aunt. I have terribly important solo to perform at the Elvis reunion party.
Ha, get it? Because he... Whatever.
But those pesky Poultrygeist have hidden my head. Would you be a darling and bring it back to me? It's door policy of... I can't do this voice.
We're changing the voice. Fear not, old woman. Although you are a cranially challenged dead relative of the monkey-fused evildoer, Earthworm Jim will not leave you beaverless. You shall go to the ball. I don't know why I sounded like Damien from South Park. He's a one-off character. So these enemies here, these are ghost chickens. I think they're called ghost chickens. If there's an official name, I'll flash it on screen like I usually do. They're not too annoying. You can actually just kill them in one hit with the whip. But it might be annoying to some, but for me it's not bad. Starts with the clock again.
Bong! Warning. There's undead poultry down there. Make them dead, Jimmy.
Alright. And oh look! A blaster power-up. This is the only level in the game that you get this. It's strange. You get it nowhere else except this level. But there's a reason why he gives us all this ammo, because we got a gauntlet of ghosts. They lock us in. And we just blast them. Now you could just whip them to death, but... which is probably quicker, but... since my C button is very unreliable, as I've already stated like 17 times... I'm just gonna blast them, because, you know, we got all this ammo, might as well use it. It's not like we can really run out of it. Could you run out of it in the original game? I don't even think you could. I think it may have. Unless it slowly recharges. And they give you more ammo. If you do run low. I'd never heard that voice clip before. That's a new voice clip for me. Stuff that kills guy? I think that's what he said. I don't think I've ever heard that. Finally, something new for me. Yes, it takes a little while. Again, if you use the whip, it'll go quicker. But they do phase in and out. So you can't hit them while they're transparent. If it wasn't obvious already, I guess. I don't do a ton of damage compared to some other enemies, though. I don't do 3 damage. That's it. There we go. The first udder. Ow, my head hurts. I don't know why. I think it's because of doing that stupid voice. Hurting my brain. Timer. Alright. So hit the switch here, and now go on up. Fairly linear level. I guess most of the levels in this game are linear. Yeah. Also with these chicken, I know it said whip the portraits. The chicken ones, if you whip them, the chickens won't spawn again. If you want, if you're having like trouble on this level or something, you can like keep them up because the chickens will keep spawning and drop health. So if you do have trouble, you can just keep that, I guess.
Grr, a vacuum thorn enemy of boogers.
I don't know why I read it like that.
Give it something to chew on, but get your timing right.
Alright, this part. So, the vacuum here, we need to take care of it with this weapon, the banana grenade. Which I think is my least favorite weapon in this game. Except the ricochet gun on hard mode. It's just, I don't know, you don't really use it that much. And you only use it for like 2 things. So, pick it up, it only has 1 ammo, or 1 shot. What you do is, for this part, you lay it on the carpet, and you have to lure the vacuum into it right before it explodes, and then it'll damage it. And that's all you gotta do with it. It's not hard, but first time I did this, I had no idea that you were supposed to wait for it to, like, do this. Because I thought just eating it any time would work, but no, it doesn't. And it tracks your movement, so you want to be careful and not... There we go. Okay. I kind of wish you could just hold on to like 5 of them or something. Instead of just 1, because, you know, just laying 1 down, going back to getting more ammo, and then coming back and just... it's tedious. I don't like it. Just give me 5, like 5 shots. Or 3 or something. I guess they didn't want you spamming it. I don't know. Maybe spamming it would break it, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, udder. Cool. And now for... Let's go down here. Jump scare.
Oh my god.
You dead chickens, you aren't going to beat me. The camera's just in the corner of the room. Oh, a weird thing about the camera that I didn't mention, but the camera's actually like a physical thing. So if you're in like an open segment and you run towards the camera, you'll actually get stuck on it. Didn't mention that, but I just wanted to say that because it happens. So this part, you need to jump on furniture while avoiding the ghost vacuum. It doesn't, the pattern doesn't change. I'm just trying to remember what the pattern was. So just follow my movements. I think it's up here. Yes. And then over here. It is. I got it. I remembered it. So yeah, it's the bed, northern dresser, whatever. Just replay it back, and then you got it. That's what it was. Because I don't even remember what I did. But I do remember that pattern after doing it like a billion times. trying to do the little hoppy speedrun strat thing. I don't think I can do it. I don't think like, no, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Oh well, doesn't matter. This isn't a speedrun. Let's go in here. I'll take a look at this photo. This photo is also on the outside, and it's facing to the left. Or her right, if you want to be that guy. But you want to come in here first and whip these chairs, because they have marbles in it. And I don't think... no, that's later. Okay. So, if you notice, this painting out here stares at you. So what you want to do, which this is the only time I think you're ever going to use this ability. And actually in this world, this is the only time you're ever going to use it, because it pops up again. You need to creep. You need to lightly push the control stick, or hold shift on the default on the PC version. And you just sneak by. You run back in. Room is different, and you get another. I had no idea that you could do that, because I remember walking around trying to figure out what the hell how to get that. I thought I had to like face it one way, then like jump around. But no, you just have to creep, and the game doesn't tell you that. Whip that, you get marbles out of it. I guess if I had the manual, it would probably tell you like, oh, if you push lightly, you can creep. But nowhere in the game until now, you had to do that. So it's weird. You know what? I'll do this right now, because I'll come back, because we gotta get stuff. So let's talk to the clock again.
Bong! Watch out! Beaver about! Hit the switch and run for your life, Jimmy.
Alright. So this is probably the hardest part of this stage. It was actually pretty annoying the first time I did it. It was harder on the PC version when I did it. Alright, so you just have this beaver head chasing after you, and what I like to do is just do this, because I don't know if you can... I guess you could probably outspeed it, but it does a ton of damage. 10 damage is a lot, so I just wait for it to come by. I try to do like a circle motion with it. There's probably like an easier way of doing it. This is just, I don't know. This works for me, so I'm just gonna go, I'm sticking with it. Spin. Once you get close enough. What does this remind me of? There's something else you did this with. I was gonna say Spyro 2 with the weird genie guy, but there's something else. Just don't remember.
Oh, you are a sweetie. If I fly, I'll catch the encore.
This is a much better voice.
Another wrong righted.
Cool. Cool. Run out onto the balcony. Grab the udder. And we're not done yet, because we still have to get those marbles that were over there. Because I wanted to just do this first, because, you know, I want to.
It's my let's play. I do what I want.
So let's roll back there. Oh, look at me go so much faster. Look at me go. Woo. Kind of like a little roll hop thing. I should move pretty fast with that. Now that you see it from a side angle. Alright, so grab marbles in here. You're as smart as a fur-covered trout. Reference to the show. I guess most of these are references to the show, the little things that pop up. Another thing here. Now there's 9 more marbles. One of them you could probably guess with this whole thing that's sticking out. And there's an extra life here if you want it. And then this. There's a secret wall here. I don't know how many... I mean, it's easy to see on the N64, because I just guessed, like, oh, this is like a light thing. I just whip it and open it. The PC version is actually a bit tougher to see. But it's just weird how they have, like a hidden wall like that, because nowhere else in the game there's a hidden wall. This game just has a lot of things that are there once. And then you never see it again. You never use it again. I don't know. It's strange. But I think that wraps it up for this part, because doing the second level will take a little bit. It's not going to take a long time. This only took 15 minutes. Yeah, these levels are pretty short. So, and that mouse is still alive. I thought you got killed by a fridge. Anyways, next time on Earthworm Jim 3D, we're going to go into the second level. Poultrygeist 2. Yeah, that's what it's called. See you guys next time.